The bear indulges us in the madness of being a professional cook.
Take a break, sweetheart.
As we follow the crew transform a beloved sandwich-slinging hotspot to something more, it becomes more evident that this metamorphosis could not be done without her.
Hi, hello.
The moment we meet Sid, we notice how softly she approaches Carm. Sure, it was probably a mix of nervousness and excitement.
Behind. One more sausage, pepper, one more order deal, chef.
2 more to go.
2 more order deal, chef.
Gorgeous, thank you, chef. No line change?
No. Stay. I'll turn off.
What is wrong with you fucking jack-offs? We're down 6 sausage, pepper, 5 greens to the ravioli. Let's go.
We're down that because you are not firing.
Chef, chill.
She possesses a soothing presence that is constantly flowing.
So we do this every week, yeah? Sandwiches, simple conversation, no yelling, no smoking, where all the food is. You know what I mean? All right?
Okay.
In terms of her actual position in the bear, she's their sous chef turned chef de cuisine. Alright, cool, but what does that mean? Very quickly, the brigade system in the kitchen was first created by the French chef Escoffier. Based on his time in the army, it was used as an organized structure in the kitchen to define roles and purpose. This creates efficiency and order. As a CDC, Sydney deals more with the day-to-day kitchen operation. Carmen, the executive chef, aka head honcho, handles more of the business side of the restaurant. If the bear was a ship, Sydney is steering the ship, while Carm's making sure there's even a ship to begin with.
It's your ship now, Captain.
That's what I want to do, though. I want to cook for people and make them happy and give them the best bacon on earth.
Sid
Well,
is an
that's
extremely talented chef, fueled by her passion and her instinct to be there for others.
So back to the beef then, huh?
I don't know.
But that's a dime a dozen in the hospitality business.
Hospitality is providing for someone else.
Our job is to serve our guests.
We believe that the way you make people feel is what they remember more than anything.
In such a way that they know
is providing
that you are
for
on their
someone
side.
else.
I can tell you
that
they
the
know
combination of technically perfect service.
So what makes Sydney Sydney? The beef and the bear is a family business. It's built upon these familial roots. The restaurant acts as a reflection of the bear family.
Nobody out there gives a shit about me. It's not true.
You okay?
Oh my God. Oh, Natalie. Rose Berzato. Just bust my ass all day for you motherfuckers.
I didn't mean it like that.
This is beautiful. Am I okay? Am I okay? Are you motherfuckers okay? This is fucking gorgeous. Fuck!
Beef was a hot mess. It was broken. The beef was running on fumes. It was on its last leg. In order to keep it up, they had to come together like a family. They had to rely on each other. Then, Mikey died. The restaurant is their testament to Mikey.
I mean, you blame the restaurant, right? You don't blame Mom.
Even if sometimes it feels like they can barely
How
keep
could
it
I
afloat.
not blame this place?
As exhausting and suffocating as it could be, it certainly created a deeper connection. But in order to get things going, they needed some fresh blood, a catalyst, a new pair of eyes to look at everything and say, hey, we can do this. Let's go this different route.
I did do some extra credit.
The amount of ideas and systems that she comes up with shows how much she cares.
A lot of words. We don't have the support system or organization for a fluid flow business. We need to figure out packaging.
Packaging, right. On page 27, randomly, there's actually a pretty good layout of just that.
Page 27.
Yeah, it's mostly graphics.
Can I ask you something? You can tell me to fuck off? Really want one of these bullshit stars?
Yeah. Yeah, I really do.
You're gonna have to care about everything. More than anything.
This is a great scene because it took Sydney a quick second to digest what Carmen said to her. And yet, she understood it, accepted it. The bear is everything. We constantly see this with Sydney.
Hey, Chef, is there like a family shelf or something?
Behind.
Shelf. Sorry.
In season 1, the power dynamic between Tina and Sid is unbalanced.
La comida familiar. Fuck off.
Fuck you, Richie.
Eventually, we see a fantastic relationship build.
Chef, you okay?
Yeah, 3 months out from open.
So Sid
and
gives
I
confidence
want everybody
to her
stay
team
short,
and wants them to
so
grow.
We're gonna be sending you guys to culinary school.
Similarly, she sends Marcus to stage in Copenhagen. This will help elevate the bear since, according to her,
You know what a lot of restaurants suck at? Desserts. Hi, hello. You're the most excellent CDC at the most excellent restaurant in the entire United States of America. What are you doing here, I guess?
initially, I thought Claire was going to be the one to pull him out of it. But no, it was Sid. Right then and there, she calms Carmen down. Being with Claire is something new for Carmen to handle. He doesn't allow himself to find happiness. Being in love and in a relationship is an entirely different animal to deal with. Sydney is like an inception totem. Grounding Carm into his realities is something he's familiar with, something that he knows how to do, cook.
Could all learn a lot from him. You know, he was one of Food and Wine's best new chefs when he was 21.
Oh my God, he was one of Food and Wine's best new chefs.
As the show goes on, we learn about Carm's tremendous career through a trail of breadcrumbs, which paints up this image of culinary excellence. In contrast, this allows us to follow Sid overcome the different setbacks in her journey.
Do you get paid the same?
Well, TBD, for a month there'll be payment, and then right now it's built into the business plan that'll take a bit of a pause just so that the rest of the team can definitely be paid.
So you have a job for a month, then not a job. I can tell you're excited, and I am glad you're excited.
Recovering from a failed catering business,
I also want you to know
navigating her relationship with her father,
Cousin Monty
and even dealing with the harsh reality that operating a restaurant is a highly volatile business. I mean, just ask Uncle Jimmy.
You're operating a business historically has a lower success rate than
I don't know, Chicago fucking Bears.
In season 2, with the building of the bear, we quickly realize there's a growing disconnect between Carm and Sydney.
This isn't a facelift anymore.
Yeah, you know, pal, I think you might be right.
Yeah, it was terrible. Like, terrible.
Sorry. So we just knocked everything down?
What? Sorry, you would have preferred that we...
Me?
Carm is not totally there. It's weird. Isn't this everything he wanted to do? Meanwhile, Sydney's placing 1,000% of her energy into the restaurant. She's the necessary juice they need to push through.
Yo, we good? Chef, we good? Chef, I can't hear you.
We are not good.
Once Sydney decided to quit and leave,
You are an excellent chef.
What are you doing?
You are also a piece of shit.
What are you doing?
This isn't on me.
What are you doing?
Good luck.
that was when everything went to shit. She was the last string that held everything together. She was the last thing that held Carmen together. What Sydney brings to the table is hope. Like everyone, she's afraid. She's stressed, doubtful. They are watching someone reach for their dreams.
Rarely do we get to see behind the curtain the trials one must go through in their pursuit of happiness.
I think she reminds us that despite everything that is going on around you, at the end of the day, if you're doing something you feel is right, it will bring joy not only to you, but to your world.
Why can't we put everything that we have into everything that we can?